So when I go on stage to open Sade show, I feel so good. And I know that the men who are backing me feel good too, you know, because they see within me no nervousness, no shyness. It's just on the stage and deliver your goods and make it good so the people enjoy it, because that's what we're here for, entertain. And that's what I'm here for. Over many years I've been thinking, you know, thinking about places I'd like to be in, I'd like to go, places I'd like to see, the amount of people I'd like to entertain, and it didn't come at that time. Well, it just come, and I'm holding on to it, and I think right now it's the best of the Jolly Boys. So I'd say right now it's, in my life, it's the best right now, and I wouldn't let it go for nothing, you know. It'll take a bulldozer to dig me off this tour, you know, and that bulldozer got to be very good too, you know, because I'm enjoying it. Everything I do it with all my heart. So the young people who is coming up could see that light within what we are doing, you know. So right now, this is the best of Albert and the Jolly Boys. And never drop asleep without you giving thanks to that that invisible force that you feel and that you've been talking to over years past, and you ask for things, and eventually it didn't work out just like that, but it works out. So you have to give thanks when you wake up in the morning. You give thanks before you get up out there, before you put your foot on the floor. You give thanks you to be here, and bless all those who are around you. Thank you, and bless your holy name, and that would keep you on, and that's what keeping me on. I always give thanks before I shut my eyes, not just for myself. I mean, for the blind, for the poor, for those who walk with sticks, you know. You give thanks for all of them, and you never laugh at a crippled one who you see is mean or a cripple. You always send a secret prayer. One might not hear you doing it or see you doing it, but you're doing it, and it pays off, you know, and it makes you strong inside. It makes your heart get bigger and powerful, and when everything you do, people would love it, because that secret one who is there, I call him my superior. Yeah, my mother was a preacher woman, you know. I born, come and see my mother preaching, so I know when I was in her belly, she was preaching, you know. So it's there, and she got a good voice. My mother could sing; she could charm the heart of a rat bat, you know. So that's where I get it from, my mother, you know. Yeah, and my brothers and sisters love to hear me sing. Sometimes they would call me, "Come on, brother, sing for us," you know. And I would sing for them, you know. But it's just paying off. And right now, deep in my heart, I'm sorry she's not here today. So I could, you know. And I'm sorry my mother died, that I can't give her bread. You know, that's why I cry. You know, if I should need sugar, I can't give her sugar. You know, yeah. But I'm still feeling good and happy. You know, I'm still feeling happy within me. Maybe that's why I cry. I'm happy. You know, I want to go on the stage and sing my heart out for people so they can be happy, you know. And that's why I cry maybe right now. And I'm not crying, it's just joy coming out. Don't feel, you know, just joy coming out, you know. I said joy to the world, joy to the people, and joy to all who's around me, and make this a success, and give thanks to the Most High, you know, because a long time, tears have to come to my eyes, you know. Yeah. Mental well from my grandmother, because when I was his age, a little boy over their age, I know my grandmother would dance in mento, you know. So when I reached the age of 12, you know, that would be in the 50s. That's way back in the 50s. When I was 12 years of age, I never know electric music. I never know amplifier. We would knock tin cans, and we would make guitar out of bamboo, because you know that bamboo could make guitar. Bamboo, you cut a bamboo giant, and you simply strip it and get some strings, and you get sandpaper, and you put bridge underneath the top and the bottom, and you could get some sounds from it, you know. So that's where it's all coming from. I come and see my grandmother and my mother and my daddy going to mento dance, you know. Well, in Jamaica, you have some people who love the white rum, you know. Well, it's a rum that if you can't take it and you take too good drink, you would do your body language. You tell people everything about that dance when they started to sing, you know, that body language, you know, when everybody get into it, you know. A guitar will be playing, a banjo, you know, and a shaker, and somebody knocking a drum, because they would use a goat skin from a goat and make a drum, and they would play it, you know. And that's where it's coming from. And it's not a music of war. Mento doesn't make of war. Mento is a music that bring people together, you know. A lot of love within it, and from the body movements, from it's not like what's going on now, you know, what the young people come up and doing dancehall. Mento was there before all these music, you know. In the cane field, breaking rock stone by the wayside, you hear those old people, they singing broke rock stone, gal and boy, you know, brown skin gal, slide mongoose, your name gone abroad, you know. They put all those songs together, you know. And there's this song they call the different kind of weeds, you know. I learned all those songs from my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and my mother, you know. The different weeds, that lady would be selling our different weeds. So all those, it's mento, you know. So mento was before rocksteady blues. The blues then is a tip from the mento, you know, just a little tip from the mento, you know, because the blues was there before rocksteady, you know. Yeah. So mento is a traditional Jamaica country music, you know, for people to eat them curry goat, drink white rum, and laugh and chat, you know, and have fun. So that's mento. Bob Marley grandmother, no mento. Bob Marley mother, no mento, you know. But this American type of music come, and then the Jamaican is so talented that they say, well, let's take away 2 beat of the American music and use 2. So if it was 3 in the American beat, they take off 1 and use 2 and call it 1 drop, and then they get the reggae, you know. So that's where the reggae comes in now. But the mento, you got to go around those cards, boy, and it's not easy to play. Yeah. You see, mento in Jamaica, you always wear pretty shirts, you know, straw hats, you know, white pants. Well, Mr. Baker come along now and change that, because that's a long time style. He said, guys, you're going to wear a necktie this time, and you're going to wear felt hat, you know, like this. You're going to wear felt hat, you know. We don't wear no straw hat anymore. And I love that. I just love that, you know, the change of outfit, you know, to go on stage, you know. Because you just put on a pretty shirt in Jamaica, and you go and sing, you know. You take that off, but I love the necktie, you know. And the rest of guys getting to love it too, yeah. The young people who never know what really mento is, who never come to Jamaica and know that country, and know that people like us come from a country, a far country, come to their country, and would sing and hack on stage, and so they could laugh and clap, you know, and say, wow, at his age, you know, where does he get all that energy, you know, so they can motivate themselves and say, God, I would like to be, when I reach his age, I still strong like that. And that's why I'm feeling, you know. And I hope they can see it whenever I go on the stage, you know, and smile and say, you over there, and you up there, and you over there, we love ya, you know. And that is true from my heart. Whenever I say that, I mean it to all the crowds in that place, you know.